Good day everyone. In this video, I will be walking us through how to install Nagios on Debian in a VirtualBox environment for monitoring our localhost. These are the outlines of this presentation for today. We have introduction of what is Nagios itself. We have to make a copy of our localhost, then to locate the configuration file, modify the configuration file, then you restart the Apache 2 and the Nagios itself, then selected references. Nagios is one of the available open source applications for system monitoring and can be used to monitor a lot of services, example are localhost, switches, applications and servers. You can see example of Nagios monitoring hosts in this environment. When the threshold that is set is reached on the configured value, it will give an alert to the network administrator. Also, if a threshold is breached or a particular security is breached or anything contrary to the normal operation of the local host or of the system, an alert will be sent to the network administrator. The first thing we want to do is to go to the root. We type su-, then you input your password. After that has been put, then you can copy you can have a copy of the local host configuration file, and that is, you enter your password. This copy, we don't have anything to do with it in this configuration, but it is a safe way of having a duplicate copy in case if there is any error in the during the configuration. Also, we can take the snapshot or to revert to our earlier configuration in the virtual box as well, but you can copy the configuration file to have a duplicate configuration file. So after this has been done, then we want to go to where the configuration file is located. We type cd/usr/local/nagios/etc/object. You press enter. Then after that, you can put on nano to enter into the edit mode of the configuration file, nano localhost.cfg. Once you press enter, then you will be able to enter into the configuration mode. Then you can begin to do the editing of the desired services. The first service we want to edit is to be able to have this divine host duplicated. We are going to duplicate this divine host. This is a sample of the duplicate. At this point, you will input your IP address 10.0.2. whatever your IP address is. Then you change this host name to your name. Where we have localhost, you put your name, alias that you want your host to bear, you put it in this list. Then note this, to be able to copy this part, you select from this list to this list, then you press Alt at the same time with 6, we copy it, then you move down, then you press Ctrl U to paste what has been copied. Then you can edit where you have this name, where you have this name, where you have this name to your desired name or preferred names. Then these are the things we want to edit in the in this configuration file. Under define host, then define services, add disk swap memory, add disk swap for memory, then HTTP for the web services. Then add the name of your new host under the define host separated by a comma. So you can copy this service as well. This is for the hard disk space. Then you can modify this depending on whatever you have or what you want to monitor or what you have the problem at hand. Then in this list, this is where you input your the new local host. You put the name by comma, you separate the old local host, and then you put a comma there. Then you can edit, you copy it from this list to this list, you copy it with Alt+6, that's Alt+6, then Ctrl U to paste. Then this is what you will see when you paste it. Then you can change this localhost to your name, then you edit that aspect as well. Then when you come to this list as well, this is what we have initially. Then you copy it and then you change this. Then for your web services, you change the localhost to your name. Just follow this example and then everything will be fine. This one is for when you want to do the swap. You change this one to 15%, 10%, depending on what you have. Initially we have like 20% before, so you can change it to 15% and 20%. Then that can be done. Then after everything has been done, you will press Control X. When you press Control X, it will ask you, do you want to save? Then you will press yes, that's Y, and then you press enter. Then you come back to this list. Then you type system STL restart Apache 2 services. You press enter. If there is no error, it means you are fine. Then your system CTL restart Nagios.service. You press enter. If there is no error, it means you are fine. Then you go to your Nagios web page under your activities. Then you put in your IP address. Then when you put in your IP address, then you can see your two hosts, the former host and the new host that you just created. So concluding part, save your file by pressing Ctrl X, then press yes for yes, then press enter. That is when you are still in the configuration file. Then restart the following, then type at the terminal. That is this. You type this first, you press enter, you type this, then you press enter. Then log into the web part of your Nagios to access the new host. Congratulations. Then you have two hosts that can, you have your host that can monitor your Nagios local host. If there's anything above what you have said, then you can be alerted. Also, we can install NRPE plugin to be able to monitor the services as well. That will be covered in another video. These are the selected references for this presentation from Debian documentation and from the Nagios documentation as well. Please like, share. If you have any question, you can post it in the comment. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your attention. If you have any question, you can post it in the comment section. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your attention. See you in another video.